I'm always interested in this because, we talk about construction and the families, but the dynamic of these families. Do these families stay together? Do they separate? Are they like every other family? What do the kids do afterwards? I hear a lot of the kids, like you, for example, right? You're not a guy with a shovel. You became
No.
a GC, a
No,
boss. It's kind of like what the mob used to say in The Godfather, right?
Right.
Don Corleone always wanted his sons to become
better.
legit.
Yeah,
Right.
legit.
Right. And become politicians because he knew the politicians
Could save his
were
bacon.
legal thieves. I still want you to be a thief, but want you to do it legally. Right. Now you get in and you change the law to suit us. Right. I
Yep.
think that's where my
Yep.
father became a lawyer because he thought that he could pull that shit early on.
No, it's funny you say that.
Because his dad was an asphalt guy.
My dad wanted me to go to get a degree in construction. And back then, University of Florida School of Building Construction, started in 1955, was the most established school. And I went to the University of Florida, got a degree in construction. But here's what the blue collar, what I did learn from Dad, and you probably remember this growing up, is I would smell coffee at 5 or 5:30 in the morning in the house. Back then they used to make coffee. Now it's some espresso bullshit. I don't know what you just stick a pot in something and.
Right,
But back then they used to grind.
Oh,
the
yeah,
co-
yeah,
you hear
yeah,
the
yeah.
grinder going,
Yeah.
then you would smell the ground beans,
Right.
and they make real coffee. And I remember him getting up every morning with a sense of purpose, going out and doing something, and then he would come home, and we were in a nice house, and everything was good. So I knew he instilled work ethic,
Like he had structure.
Like he didn't want me to be a brick mason or be a carpenter. He was a union
but why
carpenter.
not, though?
Well, it's funny you say that because I wish I had the vocation now. I wish I was a
But
carpenter.
why did he think?
He just thought that
I think
was a hard way of living.
Don't you think it was exterior pressure?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like, nobody wants their kids to be a plumber, electrician.
He had a skill.
Right.
He could take care of. If this man was by himself in the woods, he could build himself a structure and take care of himself.
And-
That started getting looked down upon.
Right.
In the 70s. You got to go to college, even 60s.
And now we have a generation of people who don't know how to do shit.
But they're flipping it around.
Now, it's because for years we've been trying to tell the local young people that, look, you can make $100,000 in the vocations. Yeah. Or you could go to college and amass a $100,000 loan that they may
I
forgive.
agree with this, and then I started watching some YouTube videos on how to make digital businesses. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
How much is this guy making? He created an app with Grok?